Doctor, how can a parent educate a child about sexual abuse, teaching them the difference between a safe and an unsafe touch?
I don't look at sexual abuse being any separate from all other forms of personal safety. And the way you build up a child's ability to talk about abuse if it's happening or prevent abuse is by strengthening the child's ability to trust their own instincts. And this starts from small little things like the child says, "The milk's too hot," and the mother says, "No, it's not, drink it." Or the child says, "I don't like this pair of pants," and the father says, "No, you need to wear them." Or the child says, "I don't like that person, I don't want to go to that cousin's house," and the parents say, "Of course you must, they're so close to us, they're such wonderful people." So in a constant way, we're breaking down the child's instincts of what's okay for the child and what's not okay. So ultimately the child stops trusting herself or himself. So when somebody who's meant to be a nice person or a trusted person does something the child doesn't like, the child says, "Well, I don't know if it's good or bad, but maybe I don't know, because I really don't know what's hot and cold. I don't know what's comfortable and uncomfortable, so maybe I don't know about this either." And the second problem is where sex is concerned, since we're so caught up with the taboo of sex and not talking about it. From the time a child is 2 years or 3 years, they come out of the bathroom and everybody goes, "Shame, shame, guilty, yuck, dirty." And if they wear an underwear, it's fine. So they're very clear, it's not your arm or your shoulder or your knee which was troubling everybody. It was one little triangular space in the middle which was troubling everybody, which you are not meant to talk about, not meant to show, and definitely not meant to say something about that area. Because I always find it strange that if any 4, 5, 6-year-old child gets pinched, the ear gets pinched or their hair is pulled, they come running and they'll tell their teacher, their elder sister, their parent that, "Oh, so-and-so pulled my hair," or "They punched me." And how come that same child, when somebody puts a hand into their panties, won't talk about it? So somewhere the adults have created a world where we cannot talk about this area as compared to other parts.
So true.
So therefore, when you talk of educating children against sexual abuse, you can't educate them against sexual abuse. To be able to respect their own body, they have to reinforce that they have the right to decide things for themselves, to respect their own feelings and thoughts, and that only comes when adults respect it. So when my child says, "I don't like milk," I say, "Yes, I agree, you don't like milk, don't have milk." You can always find some other method of calcium and protein into the kid. It's not just milk.